Okay, so I'm Grasswalker, welcome back to Quick Constructed with a terrible vampire deck. It's my first time playing Quick Constructed, it's my first time making a deck. It's the only one I can afford to have because I've used all my wild cards on it, which may or may not have been a terrible choice, but we'll find out. Opening hand, I can play basically none of that stuff. I don't have both colours. First thing is like a 2-drop. That's passable. I also don't want to go to 5. I don't want that either. I want a land, is what I want. Give him a plains. That can let him think that there's blue-white control. Then he can think whatever he wishes. I have to play the black land. I hurt myself. Lieutenant is out. Maybe should have kept the token card, but I think Mavrin into Call of the Feast is a good line of play. And Endless Battlefield Explores. Sure thing. Nice forest, friend. So now I've got a weird choice where I can either play the Destiny and then swing, because 3/3 can't die. I can play Mavin and sack my Lieutenant. I can Craving it away. I think Destiny is the most mana efficient play. And it's not like I don't enjoy swinging for 3. Oof. Deep Root Elite. Swing back, that's fine. We didn't get a land, so it's tempting to hunt for a land with the Zealot, and then we can go Zealot Craving if we draw a land. If. And that's real nice, because then you don't fall behind on the land, especially against green deck. But I also like spawning a heckload of vampire tokens whilst he can't punish me. So I think I'll go for that. The sooner I get the Mavrin engine online, the better. Because he's spawning big stuff. And Merfolk usually does the whole unblockable, when I hit you draw cards, aggro style-y tempo stuff. But he's just useless right now compared to this swarm of vampires that's just too big. The Zealot play was correctly chosen because I didn't draw a land off of him. But now we do the Zealot play. So I'm going to kill myself a bit to draw a card and kill myself a bit. Still no lands. That's not fun. Definitely happy to swing with you. And I think if we swing with you, not only does it force him to block, but also it spawns me another vampire. I don't want to sack the Lieutenant. I feel like the Lieutenant's more valuable. Could swing with them all, because there's no way he stops all of this mess. I'm going to do that. If I was him, I would kill the Lieutenant. He did nothing. He killed none of them. What? What? What's this guy doing? Let's see if he has this master plan. Other Merfolk get 1/1. Okay, that's spicy. But I've got 2 blockers and I've got 18 life. You're not gonna insta-jib me. In no world is that gonna happen. Wow, we are not allowed to have lands this game. Alright, so that needs 10. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So any permanent we play is going to give everything vigilance. So I don't want to play Moment of Craving, even though it's tempting because the Mistbinder's there. But he's going to be making bad trades no matter what we play. So I think spawn tokens, swing at everything, spawn more tokens, and this should be lethal no matter how he blocks. Well, no, he'll go down to 1. But they all have vigilance, they can all block, they can all come back. Like, what's he gonna do? What's his recovery plan? How is he gonna... yeah. That felt like an inevitability. Jesus, words. So up to 2-1. This is our chance to break the 50% win rate. Let's see if we can or can't do it. I like that the games seem to take about 5 minutes. That's a good place for them to be in. But I do like best of threes with sideboards. That hand is fine. It's got a bunch of 2-drops, it's got both my colours. It's got removal. Let's let him look at a swamp. It could be blue-black control. Could be exactly what I'm playing. Alright, now the jib's up. Very rarely matters when I do that anyway. Okay. I think we go Lieutenant, because then we curve into Commission Call of the Feast. Like, it's going to be awkward if we play the Martyr, and then the Commission, then the Call of Feast, and then Lieutenant. It just delays us by a turn. Non-creature, non-land. Well, there goes my removal. Interesting choice, you took the removal. Especially since I don't have the land to play it. Punched in, we're both 18. Oh god, he's playing Bug. Alright, I want to dig for land, because if we get the land, we can then play Martyr of Dusk. Oh, really? Where are my lands at? Okay. Scared of a trick, but also don't give a shit. Nice, we get our card back. Assuming he doesn't have a trick. Okay, he had a trick. But he... not swinging with that was the wrong play, considering that was his trick. But we are struggling right now. We are struggling hard. Missing that land drop really turned things sideways. We even dug for it as well. Alright. He's throwing stuff in the bin. We still don't have our land. Yes! We're in! Alright, I don't want to swing into a 1-2, so my play is a little bit reduced here. He's probably got options, considering he has all his colours. It enters, it explores, then explores again. But you don't get that, I don't think. And then he gets an island, sure enough. Oh, land! Probably want Fona here. I'd rather have a 4-4 than a bunch of little things. He probably has removal, but I don't really care. Combat-wise, swing with this, because there's no good trade for him. He either eats 2, or like stuff dies and I get a token. He already has 1 in the graveyard, so it doesn't bother me in the slightest to let him have another one. Alright, Vona's out. It's the biggest thing on the field, but it should just die instantly if he has any removal. So if he doesn't kill it, we can assume that he doesn't. There we go. I would have laughed because he discarded one of those earlier. And then he used Cast Down. It flies, so we can't do anything about that. Okay, so now we get the choice, an interesting choice. We can either buff our tokens, we can kill the freebooter. I think we need to make a load of tokens before we buff all the tokens. Going wide isn't the right play here. Because I swing with 4, 2 instantly die, and then my land that buffs all the tokens becomes so much worse. He can eternalize in 1 turn, he's exploring, probably going to get a land. Yeah, there's his forest, beautiful. Khan is in play. I will go with the murderer. Put one of them into your hand, the other one into exile. I mean, your land is fine, so I'm going to give you the one that comes in tapped to slow you down. There's 2 of each. Guys had better luck with the 3 core base than I've had with 1. Put silver card can create a construct with this creature for every artifact you control. I just don't want him drawing over and over. So we could... Oh, we can't use the dunes because we don't have mana. Alright, I think Zealot into Praying We Draw a Land into Call of the Feast. Okay, no. Oh, but that's fine too! That's good, that's a little buff. Vampire is up. Everything is a good trade on the field for me right now. You. I mean, I can swing everything at Khan, but that's probably not a smart idea. You. No, we want these at Khan, so he's more tempted to block them. And a couple at his face. I want a couple at his face so that the opportunity cost isn't, I'll just let Khan die. It's more of a, okay, I need to block at least 2 of these, so at least 2 of my things are dying. And then I also get to, like, smack him in the face for a bit. Because I need him to die. I can't just let Khan be a gain 12 life for 4 mana. Nice, I'm very happy with that. Khan's still alive, but the fact that Khan's still alive is what let me get all those good trades. Because if I put 12 damage on Khan, he's like, alright, Khan's dead, that's fine. You can have the land. Your lands are great, so I'm not afraid of giving you a shitload of lands. What I am afraid of is giving you a shitload of removal. So he's going to draw 4, probably discard the lands. That's fine. Evolving Wilds. What an awful, awful card. Ah! Two white, white. See, I don't have 2 white, white. I have 2 black, black. Probably swing with everything. If we swing these 3 at Khan, it's dead. Khan's dead. Then we can go at his face with a little bit. And then we can kill his creature because we have the Deadlands. But I don't think we want to kill this creature. I'm happy to just play a fucking shitload of little dudes. And then pray that we get a plains for the Alpha Strike next turn. I think that's how we win. If he has that card that gives everything -2/-2, we are fucked. Alright, he's exploring. Which is a good sign, because that doesn't actually give him anything. Just lands. Lands to then discard to Champion of Wits. It's a cute combo, I'll give him that. Give me my removal back, man. His freebooter is untouchable. I could Deadlands it. That's always available. That's another reason not to Deadlands this thing. Okay, that doesn't give me the Alpha Strike. But I think we've got enough of an Alpha Strike that we can Alpha Strike anyway. Because what's he got? 1 good blocker, 2 good trades for me. We've got 3, 7, 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 14 damage, 12 damage, 10. He's gonna probably be forced to block with everything. We could have gone like next level Deadlands his thing so he doesn't have blockers and we're threatening lethal. Force him to have something in these 3 cards. We could have. But he had something. Alright, so that replaced itself with a token. Tempting to deadlands that, really is. But I think just more tokens. Like, you can't go wrong with more tokens. No, I think the correct choice now is to deadlands the freebooter. So we should have done it pre-combat. That was probably a bad choice. Because I want the removal back in case he plays something crazy like a Scarab God this turn. Then again, we can just go wide. If he does a mini board wipe, we're screwed anyway. So, potentially a big misplay that's going to cost us. He's used all his mana to Eternalize. He's not going to have enough to cast, but he's got a lot of lands he doesn't care about any. Whoa, he filled the graveyard with good stuff? Does that mean he's got the Liliana that brings cards back? Or is he just acknowledged that he's lost? Alright, sack a desert, that's fine. We're big, we're wide. He's got 2 blockers, we've got 5 attackers. Yes! Oh, we managed to get up there. We're up there now. We're looking good. Oh, double wins this episode. Feels good. So we've got 2 lives to play with. We only need 1 more win. Hopefully the enemies don't get much more tougher. Hopefully we get a load of red deck wins so we can just lifelink it all away. But that'll do it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying Magic Arena. This quick constructed run is going well. Do you think we'll get to 7? I don't. But I have faith that we'll get to 4. Just the 1 more win. I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll see how we do. Bye!